Good morning, Pastor Steve here. In our character studies, again, this time we're looking at my eroding anger. Ephesians 4:29 through 32 says, "Let no corrupt word come out of your mouth, but that which is good for the building up, that it may impart grace to the hearers. And don't grieve the Holy Spirit of God, by whom you're sealed for the day of redemption. Let all bitterness, wrath, anger, clamor, evil speaking be put away from you with all malice, and be kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you." So first, in learning to use your anger, we have a good start in verse 29. Don't let corrupt communication or words come out of your mouth, but what things are good for the necessary edification. Corrupt words are just the opposite of words that build up, so they're cutting words. They're cutting words. When you're angry, your vocabulary degenerates in direct proportion to the heat of your anger, doesn't it? You know, we use bad language, but we also use terms like, well, you always, or you never, patently false, but they tend to cut the other person down, make them feel like they're always a rotten person. So we're going to have some gut checks here, first of all. Explosive anger attacks a person, right? It's an attack on a person. What we want to do is learn how to attack the problem. At the beginning of a quarrel, you need to have a plan. Proverbs 17:14 says, "The beginning of strife is when one lets out water. Therefore, leave off contention before it's meddled with." I remember the little mud dams I built in the driveway. My dad had a long gravel driveway, and in the spring the water ran down from the ledge above all the way down. And I'd build these little drainage ditches, and then I put dams in there. Then I could build more ditches down below. And then I would make just a little breach in the top of the dam, just a little place, and the water would start to run that had built up behind it. And it wasn't long before the water eroded that little dam and washed it all downstream. In my journey towards speech that builds up rather than cuts down, I had to find a way to stop that erosion of angry words before they started. I got to tell you this, I had a little 3x5 card. My wife looked kind of puzzled when I pulled it out of my pocket. And she doesn't know what it said on it at the time. It just says, now don't laugh. It said, "Hey, she's worth it." It was a reminder that I could stop the angry flow if I wanted to. You don't think so? You're in the middle of a blistering tirade, and you look out the window and your child has just fallen off that swing set real hard and there's blood. How fast do you get that anger under control? So proper motivation will help turn cutting words aside. It's a matter of I won't, not a matter of I can't. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.